Hi, I am Supun working for YKK Lanka, the manufacturers of zippers and snap-on buttons. Our mother company in Japan, and we have 76 factories and offices all over the world. So I am working as a head of IT for Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, we have two offices. In fact, one is factory in Avisavela and head office in Colombo. All over the world, we have 20,000 plus endpoints, desktops, and like that. And in Sri Lanka, when you take Sri Lanka, it's nearly 380 employees employed in Sri Lanka factory, and most of our endpoints are use Windows. In year of 2009, I had to take ISO 27001 ISMS for our organization. So YKK Lanka became the first manufacturing organization to obtain ISO 27000 in Sri Lanka. So in that time, I faced how to do asset management. So when I was searching for a tool, I became to know ManageEngine. So that time I purchased ManageEngine from Singapore, and later on I had passed this message to the SAT, and they got the authorization in Sri Lanka. After getting the asset management licenses, time to time we started upgrading our system. So patch management, endpoint management, like that. So now everything had been configured in our system. These reports are very, very important for our internal and external ISO 27000 audit purpose. During the COVID period, Endpoint Central was very helpful for YKK Lanka, because when the users start work from home, we have to regularly support them for patch updates, supporting, and other purpose. We use Endpoint Central. With Endpoint Central, it's very helpful for our factory, because when there is a trouble in the factory, the IT support, we can remotely log into his or her computer and do the support. Because of this, the IT person didn't want to go physically to the end user. So normally the factory is very large, so it takes nearly 5 to 10 minutes to reach to the end user. So therefore a person can remotely support. It saves a lot of time, and we can give very in a short period the solution. So it will affect both ways. The IT person's time and the end user's time will save, and they can work efficiently. With Desktop Central, before we use WSUS to do the patch management. So the patch management, when you do use the WSUS, we have to download the patches and deploy for the PCs. But when ManageEngine showed us how to do patch management through Desktop Central, so it was tested and downloaded to the site. So we don't want to check again. So just we have to download the patches and test it, and we can straight away deploy, because that way we can save our IT management time, and we are sure these are tested and deployed. From 2009, for last 15 years, we are using Endpoint Central. So because on this period, we had saved a lot of IT time, but never increase our overheads in the IT department. So therefore, last 15 years we are using the Endpoint Central. We had recovered our ROI. So it's very easy for us for the audits and upgrade and fully automation. Therefore, the fully automation help us a lot of time saving and efficiency. The support for the Endpoint Central is given is very highly appreciated. During every 1 year, they conduct our training programs. During these training programs, they update us new features and what we can do in the Endpoint Central. So our technical support had been upgraded, they are enhanced their knowledge day to day, and it was implemented in our organization. So I recommend Endpoint Center for any organization. If they want to manage their IT infrastructure, this is the best product.